Yo, X, let me fucking run. Jeez Louise. Yo, the bit rate that we push to X can't keep up with us, man. But we want to stream to X also, because we want, you know what I'm saying, we want this to hit all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? We want this to hit to X. Want this to hit the YouTubes. Want this to hit what is this new platform that we on? Kick. Want it to hit Twitters, YouTubes, Twitches, and put upon the book. Yo, we here, people. Yo, welcome to this director's cut. If you're new to what we try to do here, punch me in. If you're new to what we usually do is we usually film something, and then what we do is we go back and we talk about it. So this is what we're about to do. About to talk about the origin, talk about it. This is the flight test. We only tell real shit over dope beats. Let's go. Damn. All my samples, man. My daughter dropped my hard drive. Everything, the whole system. Kapooey, kaput, kapooey, kaput. It's nice and sunny right now, man. How y'all feeling, man? Black Friday. I hope to God you're not out there buying bullshit. I hope to God you're saving your money, man. Fuck consumption. I got 45 seconds, man. I'm just taking this beat in right here. I'm just taking this beat in right here. Yo, if you're here punching, talk, let us know. We're trying our best. Yo, tonight's gonna be a big one, man. Tonight's gonna be a big one. We're at Unity. We have Black Rhino. We have Dutty Fridaze Part 2 or Part 10,000, depending on how you consume that content. Because you do know that was all over the world. Japan, Jamaica, Germany, England. It was a worldwide phenomenon, Dutty Fridaze. It is what it is. And now we're here to talk about it. There we go. And now we're here. And now we are here. As this is playing in the background, just want to give you guys a little origin story. Fix my camera here. Or do I gotta move over? Yeah, my kids fuck my shit up, man. Look. Oh, I got some stuff back. Nope. All my samples is gone. All my goddamn samples is gone. Turn me up a little bit here. All right, here we go. So let's talk about the origin of BobbyShakes.com before we even go into this. We're just going to let this play in the background as some entertainment as I talk. I started off as a skateboard photographer. That's what I was doing. Basically what you would do is you would go out late night and you would videotape skateboarders doing tricks. Now, a couple of tricks in a row is what we call a line. So what you would want, you want to jump on the curb, you want to wheelie on the curb, you want to do a shove it, land on it, ollie over a fire hydrant, and then 180 off the curb. That's 3, 4, 5 tricks in succession, and you would get $50 a landed trick that you would send off to Trans World and other companies, Pal Peralta, whatever. You just send these footage out. So that's what I was doing. either way, I know I would have made it. I would have made it because I was working at the labels at that time. So what I was doing is I was filming skateboarders, making videos, and dropping them with pre-release music that I got from the labels. Because I was working at Source Magazine at the time. So that was like huge. So I would request music from the labels. Label would send it to me, and then I was putting these DVDs out and pushing it out. Well, VHS tapes and just pushing it out, and trying to get 3 or 4 lines together to put it out, and that's what I was working on. And pause this a little bit here. I don't think I can even pause. Let's bring it out here. Let's bring me back here. Yo, what's going on, H-Star? What's going on outside Dutty Fridaze? Yo, good morning, McCoy. We out here. We are out here, man. Let's everybody come back. Let's let everybody come back, man. How y'all feeling, man? Like, yo, the chat's buzzing. Got the chat on Facebook in. We got the chat on the Twitch in. It's crazy. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was videotaping skateboarders, trying to get a line to sell the footage. I went down to Walsh Park, and Super D came up to me. He's like, yo, I remember you from that Clash. Well, a lot of you guys don't know, I started off as a DJ. And to me, I think we had the biggest sound clash in Boston history. There will never be a sound clash ever in Boston that was bigger than us and Poison Dart. Low Quartz versus Poison Dart. It was held at the Codman Health Center. Imagine the Codman Health Center knocked down, and that's just one big lot. The place was rammed. It had to be like 1,000 people at this clash. And we were young kids. And it was us versus Poison Dart. And we murdered Poison Dart. We murdered them. It was the biggest sound clash in Boston history. We murdered them. Murdered. And I was a dude on the mic. So that's how a lot of people knew who I was from the mic. And Shopman came up to me and was like, yo, you good on the mic? Why don't you come chat on my sound? I was like, nah, I got my own sound. So I'm just a clusterfuck of shit's going on. So that was my foundation. Then I went to skateboarding. So I'm at Walsh Park. Super D came up to me and was like, yo, Shakes. I was even Shakes at the time. I was Orette Robinson. People know me as Orette. He's like, yo, you're Jamaican. Why you fuck around with the skateboard shit? I'm like, I like the skateboard shit. I like it. I did the sound thing. I didn't make any money really off of it. He said, yo, come and videotape my first show, Merciless. So I went, no, I'm lying. It was a freak at Syrian Temple. So I went to Syrian Temple with my camera and shot it. While I was there, the girls just went crazy. Crazy. Everything is flying off. I'm like, man, Super D might be right. I might have to leave the skateboard stuff because I've never seen so many women doing this thing. Patty, I hope I see you tonight. Alexandra, H-Star, we outside tonight. It's going to be crazy. So the women are going crazy, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I filmed this dance. When I brought it to Vibes Records, he saw the dance and almost lost his mind. Junior Rodigan almost lost his goddamn mind. I'm there. Tati, I'm there tonight. Melvin, good morning. What's going on, fam? I'm there tonight. I have to be there. My name's on the flyer. I'm not Fire Links. You know how Fire Links are putting themselves on a flyer and don't show up. So when I brought that video to Vibes Records, Junior Rodigan saw that and lost his fucking mind. Like, Vibes was in an uproar. Vibes was in an uproar because they've never seen anything shot with the fisheye lens before. But you got to understand, we shoot with the fisheye lens in skateboarding to make the tricks look bigger. It gives the illusion like, damn, when you hold the camera low, right? And the dude's all in off a curb or all in off a 5-step or a stair set, right? When he's all in off a stair set and you're below the stair set and you're rolling by, because you would skate and roll by and aim the camera up, and as he's all in off the stair set, it turns a 6-stair stair set to make it look like 100 stairs. So the tricks just look bigger. Well, I took that same camera lens and I brought it to Syrian Temple with a freak with Steely Bashment. J. Cool at that time, they were doing the sound. Him and Bucky Famous, they were doing the sound. So when I brought that tape and people saw, like, it made the girls' booties look ridiculously huge. Titties is popping out. Thighs are just thick. And you could catch the movement without missing the movement. That's a lot of problem now. That's why if you look at all club photography right now, they all use a fisheye lens. I was the first motherfucker in the world to use a fisheye lens in the club. Stop it. I only tell the truth over dope ass fucking beats. It's a flight test. Every nightlife photographer now in the world uses the fisheye lens. That technology's coming from skateboarding. Because I'm originally a skateboard photographer. I did US Opens, snowboard shit. That's what I am, right? So when you bring that shit to the club and these booties is jumping out the screen, the shit gets crazy. So now when you take that technology and when a dude's climbing up the speaker box, especially in Jamaica, sometimes the speaker boxes are fucking 50, 60 feet in the fucking air, right? So when the dude's climbing off the speaker box and you're down low with that fisheye lens and he's about to jump into some front on the ground, when he's jumping off like this, off the speaker box, it looks like the dude is jumping out of heaven. It just exaggerates everything. And with 180 degree view, right? That's 180 degree view. Here's a secret. It's very, very easy to photography or video a party with a fucking fisheye lens, because you just stand there and you got 180 degrees. You get the feet, arms, head, ceiling, floor. Yeah, the clubs used to be crazy, Tati. The clubs used to be crazy. Clubs used to be crazy. Clubs used to be crazy. I think the reason why the clubs are not as crazy as they used to be is because I think me, dancehallreggae.com were my homies. A lot of people don't understand that BobbyShakes.com and dancehallreggae.com, we formed a partnership and we basically locked reggae music. There was reggae fans and there was Afflicted Yard, but Afflicted Yard was more like a photographer that covered reggae artists. And then Reggae France was in France. Great photography. But but they didn't have the like barbershakes.com and dancehallreggae.com. They didn't have that. So we had formed a partnership and locked the business down. And I believe the reason why the clubs has fallen off is because basically it's me, dancehallreggae.com is not in it. And we could attribute that to Facebook, because we're all like, these bitch ass promoters are not fucking buying ads on barbershakes.com. They're fucking tagging everybody with their fucking flyer. So if you're not buying ad, because you got to understand, barbershakes.com is a marketing company. A lot of people think it's a video company. It's not. There would be no 3-1 exposure without Bobby Shakes. Yo, Zogod, man. There will be no Bobby Shakes. I would love to take the credit for it, right? I would love to take the credit for it. I would love to take the credit for it. But what a lot of people really don't understand is, yes, we have the technology. But without 3-1, there would be no Bobby Shakes also. So this is an intertwined relationship. All we had to do was videotape the content. And I love the praises that y'all give us. But if it wasn't for y'all creating the content to videotape it, there would be no Bobby Shakes either. So there was like a hand in hand. Mervin, what's going on, family? Britta Dell, she's shameless. She's shameless. She's so shameless. She is so shameless. She's dropping the Eventbrite in the chat. Like, go and buy some tickets, niggas. Crazy. We only talk real shit over dope beats. Go and buy your tickets today, tonight, tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a movie. So there was this intricate partnership between barbershakes.com and the consumers. And that is why we exploded, because what you got to understand, as the dancers got better and as when 3-1 started, they weren't as good as when 3-1 ended, right? As 3-1 progressed, we had to progress. We had to get better, right? We had to keep up with them because they were moving light speed. Like the patrons at the dance hall is fast. It's a fast culture. So we always had to move. We moved with the culture. The culture didn't move with us, right? A lot of people like to say they invent the culture. Nigga, if there was no barbershakes.com, there would still be a 3-1. And a lot of people in this business don't have the humility to actually say that shit. Yeah, man. That's just real shit. Without the content creators at 3Cs and all these clubs, there'll be no barbershakes.com. Yeah. Britta Dell's like, this dynamic, right? And a lot of this empty void was created by us and dancehallreggae.com. It was created by us, and that because we just fell off. Because at one point we did it for the love, and then you start watching, I mean, let's be frank, you start watching all these white boys, Facebook and Instagram, making bread of some shit that we started. We get discouraged, like, man, fuck it. And we just walked away from it. And that left the void. And that left cheating, right? So if you're posting your photos on Facebook, I then have to log on to Facebook to see your photos. Whereas if your shit was on a website, I just log on to the website. No need to sign in. No need to. A lot of people A lot of people's not on Facebook. A lot of people's not on social media because they move differently. Once you really start to make money, you kind of don't fuck with social media because you don't want motherfuckers seeing what you're doing. So when all the content creators are putting all their content on social media, what happens is there becomes a void. Sure, man, I'll go up on Facebook, man. So then not everybody's seeing the content. Maybe you on Facebook creeping, right? Maybe you on Facebook in girls' DMs and shit. So your Facebook, when you go back to the crib, you delete the app. So if somebody posted some party on Facebook, you're not going to be there to see it. Whereas if it's on the website, you can just check the website. And I think that's also the decline of where we're at. Now, I believe that. I think this is why there's this void between the old heads and the young heads, because the young heads have no clue what the fuck's going on. There used to be a chance, there used to be a time when you looked, the chat, VAC, Cleve Crew, Trendsetters. Yo, remember all them crews? Wow. Look, I don't have my music. My fucking daughter deleted all my shit. The fuck? Gotta play this fucking royalty-free bullshit. We only tell the truth over dope-ass fucking beats. Excellent crew. Platinum crew. Dainty crew. And them girls used to go hard, man. They were girls then. Now they're grown-ass women. Them women used to win hard in the club. Every night snatching each other's fucking weave off. Yeah, we had Club ID on lock. And we took the shit from the hood, took it downtown. Then we had white girls getting jumped on. White girls go home with the high heels broken, blonde hair turned into dreads, because 3-1 just swinging them around the club. White people's like, holy shit. With that transition to downtown Boston, I would give them a card, log on to Bobby Shakes. These white girls and white dudes going to BobbyShakes.com. They see Cindy from Framingham getting swung around the fucking club. Murder the gal down. Garrison girls. In chat, chat right now. I want y'all to shout out all the crews, man. Let's blow the chat up with crews. One line. Garrison girls, enter. Lady All-Stars, enter. Blow the chat up. So when people see this, they could see that this shit was fucking real. So when these white people would then get a BobbyShakes.com card, they would go online, look for Club ID, click through it, and see an ad for 3Cs. Then these white girls are like, shit, I kind of like being thrown around. I think I'm going to go to 3Cs and Ks and Prince Hall to see what the fuck these black people got going on. So then the integration started to happen. The greatest thing, a lot of people say we sold out. The best thing we ever did was to move downtown Boston. Because BobbyShakes.com was the only website in the planet that integrated a city. We brought the city together. The only place we didn't fuck with was Cambridge. We don't fuck with Cambridge. I don't know why. But if we had went to Cambridge and locked down Cambridge, locked down Boston, we went everywhere besides Cambridge. We were in Springfield. We was in Worcester. We was in Connecticut. We was in New York. We was in Philly. We was in Jamaica, Germany, London. We were everywhere. The only market we never went to was California. Canada, Montreal, from fucking Nova Scotia all the way down the east coast of Jamaica. Then the fucking slave trade, the reggae slave trade, the reggae trade. England, Massachusetts, Europe, back there, everywhere, besides Cambridge. Because Cambridge just seemed to, I don't know why we didn't fuck with Cambridge, man. Yeah, big up Dancehall Smalley. Joe Vons. Never heard of Cambridge. What was that club in Rhode Island? Joe Vons. Joe Vons every Friday. Remember we used to go to Joe Vons and these motherfuckers used to break the windows of every car from Massachusetts? Fuck Rhode Island. Dancehall Smalley. It's crazy. Never heard of Cambridge. But let me tell you something about Cambridge right now. The hidden secret about Cambridge. Cambridge was fucking foundational. Up until this day, them boys played with dub plates. Them boys in Cambridge played with dub plates. All y'all rhythm riders and all y'all motherfuckers went to fucking CDs and MP3s and laptops. You niggas should be ashamed of your fucking self. Come on, let's go. Y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourself. Them white boys on dubs. Them white boys is on dubs. Them white boys is keeping the foundation. While y'all motherfuckers is downloading music, they cutting music. What is Paradise Nightclub? Oh, stop it. Paradise Nightclub was the fucking apex of the shit. Now we have Big Night Live doing their reggae tour. We built that shit. The fuck out of here. We only talk dope shit over dope beats. It's a flight test. Welcome to the director's cut. I did about 100 mic drops in the fucking 26 minutes. We don't do it for the culture because we are the culture. And I want y'all to know that we never fucking sold out. We never once fucking sold out. Nobody can tell us what the fuck to do. Stardom. Macca Mondays, there you go. Macca Mondays has to be the longest running fucking reggae night in Massachusetts. Every Monday, you go there and you listen to Steel. Shout out to Skim. Shout out to them boys out in Cambridge. They put in the work. Foundation. No disrespect to my brothers, but I see y'all niggas coming into the club with a laptop. Y'all even have turntables anymore. Scary. Y'all don't even have turntables anymore. Y'all don't even have a sound. Fuck, you're not a selector or a fucking DJ. Let's go. Get the hype. Cyprus. Yo, let me tell you something about Cyprus, man. Cyprus, me and Cyprus fucking hung out. Like, I don't know how old Cyprus was. Cyprus had to be like 12 or some shit. I had a recording studio. Me and Cyprus was in the studio like all day. Cyprus was like my first son. Like, Me and Cypress are so close that Cypress was probably the only person in Massachusetts before my parents knew that I was having my son Yak. Cypress's foundation. When you see Cypress, go Cypress. Bobby Shakes was on Facebook Live talking about the Bounty Corner in New York. What does that even mean? Yo, we only talk real shit over dope beats. At Cypress, what is the Bounty Killer Corner in New York? Yo, we did 25 years in the fucking trap. Did 25 years in the fucking trap. Weed houses in Philly. Driving to Western Unions, picking up drug money for the promoters. Shit was crazy. Come on, why you calling him Kyle Clark on the chizzy? You're too blood clot out to order. Yo, fix yourself. Come on, let's go. There it is, facts. Longest running and Western Front Middle East. Did they sell the Middle East? Talk to me, Kenneth. I heard they sell in the Middle East. I heard they sell in the Middle East. Is the Western Front gone? Mac of Mondays. Mac of Mondays. Mac of Mondays is foundation, man. And I get it. Rhythm Rider, they're my boys. But a lot of y'all don't even play records anymore. A lot of them don't even play records anymore. Y'all playing MP3s. Y'all need to go back to cutting. And you know who fucked that up? I'm gonna be real with you. Listen, man. We only talk real shit over dope ass beats. It's a flight test. You know who fucked that up? Junior Rodigan. Now a lot of people think that me and Junior Rodigan got beef. We don't. I like to break his balls. But Junior Rodigan is an instrumental part of the creation of BobbyShakes.com. Without Junior Rodigan, there'll be no BobbyShakes.com. Because we needed a place to sell the content on DVD. I needed a place to get my start in the music industry. Junior Rodigan gave me that start. Junior Rodigan is as part of the reggae scene in Boston as anybody else. And you won't hear that from a lot of people. Now, do me and Junior Rodigan get in the fucking pissy contest all the time? Absolutely. I do it for likes. I only harass Junior Rodigan for hype. That's it. Nothing personal against Junior Rodigan. But what Junior Rodigan did was, Junior Rodigan was so successful as a DJ because a lot of y'all selectors lost your way. Junior Rodigan was able to get dates after dates after dates after dates after dates after dates without dub plates. So then y'all assume that because Junior Rodigan is not cutting dub plates, then we don't need to. But Junior Rodigan was fucking cutting. That is because we do things for money. We don't do things for some. You gotta love what the fuck you do. You see all this shit? Expensive as shit. I've been talking for 32 minutes. I haven't made one fucking penny. Haven't made one fucking penny. But you gotta do this shit because you love it. And Junior Rodigan was the big fish in the city of Boston. Big fish. At the Sound, Prestige, did all the shows. Junior Rodigan was the center, was the epicenter of this culture. The record shops. Oh, nah, man. I never smacked anyone. That wasn't me. You gotta ask Ghetto Hype about that. You gotta ask your boy Ghetto about that. Yo, you never, ever vibes. Taurus Records too, but Taurus Records, because we all went to Taurus Records first. And then Rodigan left. Taurus Records opened up Vibes. And Vibes just happened to be in a better location than Mattapan Square. Because he had New Edition up the street. And he had Beehive up the street. Remember, we're on bicycles. Right? At that time, we didn't have no car. We're on bicycles. Me and J. Cool's on bicycles. Right? So we zipping through the hood. So we would come up Corbett. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Corbett. Yeah, shout out to Corbett. We'll cruise through Corbett. Go up the hill. Bang that ride on Blue Hill Ave. Boom. Vibes is right there. It's like a 6-minute bike ride. Because me and J. Cool had the crazy bikes. So you just drop right in there. Boom. Cross the street. New Edition. Boom. Beehive. Boom, boom, boom. And come back. Whereas Taurus Records was so far from us, even though that's where all of us got our start, was Taurus Records. You know what I'm saying? But Everlast Movement. So that was that. But Rodigan was tied in with the hip hop dudes. Even though all record shops got service, Rodigan was more innovative with his record shop. But Rodigan rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and that's why Taurus is still here today and Vibes is gone, because their business was different. Taurus did business differently, and Taurus is still there. He's still there. We only tell the truth over dope ass beats. It's a fucking flight test. I think what happened with Rodigan is I just felt that Rodigan just became public enemy number one because it was easy to be public enemy number one. Because he was the fucking top dog, right? Nobody likes the motherfucker that's a top dog that's not black in the black industry. Let's be real. Let's call it what the fuck it is, man. There's a lot of jealousy towards Rodigan because he's not Jamaican, and he controlled the industry. He owned a record shop. Record shops is the foundation of anything. In-store meet and greets, gossip, news. There was no internet back then. There was a Bobby Shakes, but there was no internet back then. And a lot of you motherfuckers didn't have computers at the crib, so you had to go to work to see what was going on in the industry. So what would you do? You would just go down to Vibes Records and to be Friday nights at Vibes. It was 50, 60 people in this little ass shop just talking about the business. And then the DVDs be coming in from all over the world. All over the world, DVDs are flying in the shop. Yo, Kilimanjaro and Addie's, boom, Black Cat and this, fucking Stone Love, Silverhawk, blah, 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 blah. So all these DVDs are just coming in, and all the bootleggers is coming in with the content. And Junior Rodigan will put the DVD in and showcase 20 minutes of the DVD. And it was movie night at fucking, yeah, that is how I got onto the Source magazine. It's through Rodigan. Even though my family is in the streets, I didn't need Rodigan to work for RSO because my family was in the streets, and that would have been an easy play, like boom, boom, boom. I'm boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, and that's how I was able to get into the thing. But I didn't have access to RSO or the Source magazine if there wasn't a Vibes. And my friend at the time, remember I told you the sound clash that we had, the biggest sound clash in Boston history. I'm telling you, Low Quartz versus Poison Dart at the Codman Hill Center in that lot, 1,000 people there, was the biggest sound clash in fucking Boston history. The selector on that was my homie. That's Ray Dogg's cousin. That was my homie. So eventually I would have went, because he put the plug in for me to work in the studio. Because he didn't want to fuck with the studio. So he's like, yo, Orette, go and fuck with the studio, work in the studio. And I worked in the studio at the Source Sound Labs. But first I started off on the street team. I met Jinx at Vibes Records. So Judah Rodigan was a very, very, very important part of BobbyShakes.com. And the fallout between me and Junior Rodigan is, man, let's have this play in the background now. We're ready to go. The fallout between me and Judah Rodigan was the fact that I would sell him 10 tapes and he would probably bootleg some, and then, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot. He was moving the product and we were all like, man, fuck this. We're going straight to consumer. And that's what me and Rodigan had a falling out over. And they threw a show and they didn't book me for it. They booked a motherfucking whack ass video dude for it. I would have did Syrian Temple, sellout. Merciless at 3C, sellout. My next show would have been Lady Saw. Crazy. Crazy. So we decided that we don't want to do business with Rodigan. We're going to go direct to consumer. And that caused a lot of strife with us because we're businessmen too. So we then took our DVD. So Friday night, would shoot Friday night, edit it, right? J. Cool would print the covers out. Boom, 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 boom. Saturday night, shoot Saturday night. We had the DVD, man. I was trapping DVDs in my mom's basement, man. DVD machines printing, boom, 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 boom. Friday night, we would hit the beauty salons right now. So right now, back in 90-something, I'm in the beauty salons right now, haircut place. Because at Boston, the place in Mattapan Square, I think Boston Cuts, whatever it is, or whatever, Mattapan Finest, I think it's Mattapan. I don't know, man. It's fucking 40 years ago. I'm right there now, 11 o'clock. I'm trapping DVDs. Boop, 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 boop. Trapping DVDs. $10 a piece. Boom, 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 boom. Try and move 500 units by the end of tonight. Saturday show, edit that Sunday, boom. We would do Tuesday release. We release Tuesday's night show. We release Saturday's show on a Tuesday because I don't know if y'all Mattapan Finest. There it is. Syrian Temple. Syrian Temple's where I fucking started. We would release Saturday night's show on Tuesday because if y'all don't remember, every Tuesday a new DVD came out, a new movie. So that everybody would hit me up like, yo, Shakes, you got the Saturday night show. So we would sell. So we just moving, boom, 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 boom. Then on Wednesday, Bucky Famous and my man Easy, we take the two shows from Boston, drop it in New York City. Give it to the bootleggers. Africa, London, Jamaica. Because you guys got to understand, I don't think you guys understand what this video is. This video that you're watching is actually not a video. This is a fucking telegram. It's a telegram. So you in Boston right now. How are you going to communicate with your family in Jamaica, in London? You would talk on the video. Big up, blah, 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 blah. Look at me, blah, 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 blah. Once that shit hit the bootleggers, If you were in Jamaica, if you were in New York, if you were in London, if you were in Germany, as the bootleggers, let me tell y'all kids something right now, man. Give me the fucking beat, man. Y'all don't know what fucking viral is. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. You young kids have no fucking clue what vinyl is. We only tell the truth over dope ass beats. It's a fucking flight test. When you gave that DVD to the bootleggers, that shit went viral. Every single party held in 3Cs got 2 to 3 million views worldwide every single week. Globally. So now when you in Jamaica, right? This DVD drops right at the chat's going crazy. The chat is going fucking crazy right now. You understand? So when that DVD got to Jamaica, you run to the record shop and say, yo, give me blah, blah, blah give me School Uniform Dance from Boston. And you would watch it and you would see your cousin shouting you out on the video. That's what this is. This is not a video. This is a way we communicated globally, and it was quicker than writing a fucking letter or calling, because a phone call to Jamaica was expensive. You had to go get a fucking phone card, right? You had to go to the gas station to get a phone card. But what you could do is you could communicate. So now your cousin in Jamaica will then go to a dance, talk you up in a dance. Once that hit the bootleggers, then you go to Boston and be like, yo, give me pasa fucking 40. My cousin was at it. Then you go home and you see your cousin. So this is live video chat. This is why this was fucking viral. A lot of people don't understand the concept of these videos. Yes, it's to dance and to show what's going on, but it's to communicate with your loved ones worldwide. Black people invented the video chat. This is video chatting. Now we don't see that because you could call your peoples and you can fucking text your peoples. You could go on WhatsApp and you can speak to someone from Jamaica for 100 years for free, right? Because everybody's on the WhatsApp. But there was no WhatsApp. There was no communication to talk to your peoples. That's why, oh, Bobby, what are you doing? The fuck are you doing, Bobby? But, so this is why, this is what these videos are for. This is what these videos were for. Bring me with Professor Bobby. Yo, the chat's going fucking crazy. Woo! I need me some for the Dominican Republic. Mami. Papi. Mira. My Spanish is fucking horrible. But anyway, so that's what we did with these videos. We fucking communicated worldwide. So that's why y'all gotta talk in the video, right? But it doesn't make any sense. But we would love to see that tonight. Y'all talking in the video. You know, big up your friends that ain't at the parties when they see it, because that's real social networking, right? When you're talking on the video, there ain't no more bootleggers. This shit's just gonna go on fucking this shit's just gonna go on fucking social media, and then we could chat. Yo, DJ, thank you so much. DJ's in. But this is how we communicated, and this is what this is for. See, yeah, video light's a must. So how would you know about the new dancing going on in Jamaica? Like Wacky Cows just pointed out. How would I know what the new dance in Jamaica is? Because trust me, Pasa Pasa, Dutty Fridays, Hot Mondays, that shit was in Boston before you could fucking Twitch. Because Scrappy will go down to Tivoli, film it, jump on a plane back up here, boom, 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 boom. New York, you know New York is the capital of bootleggers. Drop it on the bootleggers. Next thing you know, that Pasa Pasa that's done in Tivoli on a Thursday, that shit's in Germany Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, people in Germany know what's going on in Jamaica. Quick. Quick. Yo, that's all I got. I don't know what else to say. But this is why we use the fisheye lens. And it's just because we're just able to, we can't miss. Well, this is my song. Love them, tend to touch them, a different girl every day. Yo. Newsflash. Dances, all dances are free before 11. Free before 11. That's crazy. Free before 11. I don't want to hear no excuses. This shit should be massive insanity tonight. Should be. And she said she knows who could dance. But what we're going to try and do is, right? And here's the thing too, which I don't like about the technology now is like the video camera situation. It's going to be very hard to videotape a dance straight through because at 4K, at 2 hours, it's like 120 fucking gigabytes of information. But I think starting next year, I think I'm going to make this chat. I'll make this chat a little bigger, man. There we go. Make the chat a little bigger so people can see what the fuck's going on. I think for 2024, I think I'm going to go back to old videotape technology because the new cameras doesn't allow us to videotape nonstop. And when we do, it's just so much information. So this is another thing. So this is what I'm talking about, right? The technology. The technology has blown through the roof, but technology does not help us in this situation. So we got to figure that out. Because we got to get you guys, look at Yaya. You see how the fisheye lens is just catch every movement? You can't miss. Everybody like, yo, Bobby Shake's the illest video man on the planet. No, not really. You just point the fisheye lens straight and it fucking gets everything. Ceiling too. Look at that. Look at the hands. And everything's so exaggerated. See? How her hands is just exaggerated. Yeah, the fisheye lens is fucking crazy, man. That's why all these motherfuckers use that shit all over the world now. You go to Vegas, like my boy Richard Frioli was at what's that club downtown? Used to be fucking Roxy Royale. And I'm seeing this corny ass photographer use a fisheye lens. Like, motherfucker. It's crazy. And the funny things about the fisheye lens is All these white photographers thought the fisheye lens was stupid. Now all these white photographers all over the world use my shit. Fuck them. Oh, right here, right here, right here. This is also a big part of dance hall. You see that? You got to videotape people's shoes, man. You got to videotape people's shoes. Let me tell you something. We had a thing on BobbyShakes.com called New Shoes, where we would go around and all right. So back in the day, we had the title of the show, the link for the photos, but then underneath that link, we had a link that said New Shoes. So everybody that had a new pair of shoes on that night, we took a picture of their shoes and put it on that link. That shit was fucking insane. I remember I was in fucking Europe, and I'm just fucking in line trying to get the fuck out. And this fucking this Asian dude came up to us like, yo, take a picture of my shoes. I'm like, what? Say, yeah, take a picture of my shoes and put it on your website. I don't even know this dude. We're in England. So I have to fucking unpack my bag, connect the camera, take a picture of his shoes, and then I put those shoes on the website. Wherever he's from, shit went crazy. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, man, you have to come out clean. You need brand new shoes. I be in running shoes though, because I need to be running. So my shoes are gonna look like shit. My shoes are gonna smell like shit. I don't need brand new shoes because I'm fucking running around like a madman. But yeah, what a lot of people also don't understand is too is fashion designers came on BobbyShakes.com, looked at our style, stole our style, and sold it back to us. That's fucking facts. I met with a fashion designer from France one time, French dude. And I don't know how we bump into each other. He's like, yeah, Bobby Shakes. We go on BobbyShakes.com, look at the fashion that's going on, and then make that fashion. He didn't know he was talking to BobbyShakes.com. Yo, man. We only tell the truth over dope ass beats. It's a fucking flight test. That's why we need to regain our shit. All of this shit is ours. And I don't want to get too political before I bounce. We got 4 minutes left. But you see what's happening to Puffy right now. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I could be wrong. But Puffy was just an Instagram bitch for Ciroc. He had no ownership in the country. He thought if he was Ciroc's bitch, then they would give him a fucking his own tequila brand. If you're a billionaire, why don't you make your own vodka and make your own tequila? Right? Oh, this right here. Look at this. Woo! I love this. Oh, wait a second. Yo, my man killed it. How the fuck do I rewind that? Yo, Wacky Cows killed that. He fucking killed that shit. So, all these black dudes that's supposed to be rich, why are you being a puppet for the white man? So now when Puffy went to Mexico to see his tequila plants and noticed that Ciroc didn't make his tequila plants, he then filed a huge lawsuit against Ciroc. A couple weeks later, he's not implicated in Tupac's death. Month after that, he's got 3 or 4 sexual abuse things going on. I'm not saying that he didn't do what he did, but it's just so funny that all this shit's coming out after his lawsuit against Ciroc. This is what I'm saying in rapping. I'm not defending Puffy. No, my bashman. I could give two shits about Puffy. What I give a fuck about is us starting to own our own shit. That's why we have Shakes is Live. 2024, Shakes is Live will fucking flight off and then, oh yeah, they getting Puffy back. Puffy's fucking done. Puffy's done. When they kick Kanye West for being a billionaire, they made Puffy a billionaire right away. Yo, listen, man. We need to preserve our culture. That's it, folks.